Hello, it's Char-Lez for the Dave Nolan Society, and this is our Tuesday Table Talk. And we'll be talking about Florida Amendment 13 on the November 6th ballot, which is coming up here as election. I have with me Carl Dickey and Russ Wood. Carl, how you doing, sir?
I'm doing great. Good to be with you and Russ.
Hey, Russ, how you doing, sir?
Doing great, Char-Lez. How you doing today?
Not too bad. I am loving every minute of it. Okay, let's talk about Florida Amendment 13. The official title is Ban on Wagering on Dog Races Amendment. And here's the synopsis. A yes vote supports prohibiting wagering on live dog races, including greyhound races, held in Florida, and banning dog races in Florida on which there is wagering. A no vote opposes prohibiting wagering on live dog races, including greyhound races, held in Florida, and banning dog races in Florida on which there is wagering. All right, so for a little context, the Libertarian Party votes no on this one. They oppose it. And the League of Women Voters, they support it. Okay. Russ, what are you thinking?
Well, this has been, there's been a lot of controversy on this, but the main thing about it is what's not written in the synopsis. This is really supported strongly by a lot of the animal rights groups. And the reason is that one circuit judge said it's actually outright trickery the way they've done it. The amendment contains the words, the humane treatment of animals is a fundamental value of the people of the state of Florida. And animal rights groups are pushing this to ban anything involving animals, which even could include owning pets. It's their way of getting into the Constitution and having something that they can do test cases on. Yeah, everybody is all for treating dogs fairly, treating animals fairly. No one's going to oppose that. But in reality, they say that there were only 400 cases in the last, I don't know, 10 years or something that involved problems with the greyhound racing, and this is a justification for outlawing it. And there are already laws that are in effect to take care of this. And plus, when you look at it over that length of time, and how many dogs are actually involved, it's a pretty low number. So I'm definitely going to oppose this.
All right. Carl, what are you thinking on Amendment 13?
Now I'm going to take the opposite position because so I'm all for gambling, and this will not put greyhound racetracks out of business. If anything, it will help them because they'll be able to do hopefully more gambling operations and free up some space and sell off some real estate and raise money. So I view gambling should be a voluntary transaction between another person and another person. And if you want to gamble on inanimate objects or you want to bet on whatever else, I don't know. But this idea that you're going to be forcing dogs or forcing whatever animal into a race, we don't know whether they want to do that or not. And usually it's not a voluntary thing. And I don't know, I have some real problems with gambling on animals in general. And so I'm voting for this, actually.
Okay. Well, no pressure or anything.
The deciding vote, Char-Lez.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. I don't mind. I get in lots of trouble for my votes anyway. Why not now? I'll probably vote against it, and I'll tell you why. Because we have a dog track right here in Bradenton, and it's not been a disaster, and I've actually seen plenty of the dogs. I've never gone to the races while they've been doing them, but I've been to the track many times, and I've seen a lot of the dogs. Some of the retired dogs, you can adopt them, and I've known people who have. And
sure.
So for me, I don't think that whatever it is they're trying to address here is being addressed here, and I really can't deal with the fact that this would be in the Constitution. The legislature could kill dog racing, as far as I understand, with a simple vote. They don't need this to come from the people of the state of Florida with some sort of, we're not talking about taking dogs out and attaching electrodes to their various parts and zapping them for fun. They're running. So that's I think for me it's going to be a no vote. So there it is. I'll go out official and I'm going to oppose, and if I can find the button there. Russ?
Well, I appreciate Carl's comments, and I agree with him totally on that. However, because of what I mentioned about the hidden aspects of it, I don't think it should be in the Constitution. I'm going to have to oppose this.
Carl, you get the last word, sir.
I'm voting for it. However, I absolutely could not agree more. This is not something that should be in the Constitution. Just like pregnant pigs in cages should not be in the Constitution, just like medical marijuana should be a Florida, in the Florida legislature, it should not have come to the Constitution. But I think often when the Florida legislature fails to act on some cruelty issues or whatever issues you want to call this, that's the reason I'm voting yes. But it should not be in the Constitution. You guys are absolutely correct.
There we have it. The Dave Nolan Society reluctantly opposes Amendment 13.
I'm outvoted, and that's fine.
It happens to all of us eventually. We're libertarians. Okay, there it is. This is the Tuesday Table Talk, and we'll have more of these. Please subscribe and follow, and share these with your friends. Live free.